So what is God's love? Well, there are two types of love that we can experience in this lifetime. One is natural love and one is divine love. Natural love is a love that comes from humans. So the love that we experience from our families, friends, and other relationships. It's also the love that we can share with others as well. And this love can be quite beautiful. It can be nurturing and somewhat essential for our well-being. However, it is also very fleeting because of our lack of development in love and in understanding what it truly means to love. What we often feel is loving is completely the opposite and not loving. Like I said, we've been taught love backwards, EVOL. But divine love, on the other hand, is something far greater. Divine love is the love that comes from God to us. Divine love is pure, it's unconditional and perfect. Divine love is God's personal feelings and emotions for us, that God can share directly to each and every individual human soul on earth. That helps us to understand how much God loves us and what God feels for us. So why do we need to experience God's love? Well, as I mentioned, the purpose of life is to experience the greatest love of all, because God's love helps me to understand what love truly is. God's love teaches me the absolute truth about love from God's perspective. God's love clears away any misconceptions and untruths about love that leads me to the true understanding of what it means to love. And as we receive God's love, we grow in God's love. We grow in our capacity to love ourselves, to love others, to love the environment, and even animals. We become more loving in our intentions, desires, thoughts, words, beliefs, and actions. We become more loving individuals. Through receiving God's love, we become more sensitive to what is loving and what isn't loving. Through receiving God's love, we become more desirous to love everything around us, to be more loving in this world.